OKTAGON.tv.
Red corner, me, Brian Lacey alongside Luke Barnett. And
Frimpong coming out in that southpaw stance. Again, the awkward striking style. He's used so many weapons, so versatile. Cigánik more, you know, has a variety of strikes, but he's very, very calm.
Little slip there.
Little slip off that head kick attempt.
We talked about it before. Both these guys sometimes have a slow first round, Luke, and they get stronger through the fight. You look at the George Staines fight with Cigánik. In that third round, he caused a lot of problems. Staines openly said, listen, I was in big trouble in that third round.
And I feel like Frimpong understands that, recognizes that, and has come out a little bit sharper and faster here, but still not getting the volume off just yet. Looks big, though, does Frimpong.
Yeah, he said even 73, the catch weight was difficult to make. He's going to have to start thinking about listening to that body. 70.8 for a frame like that, with how often he fights and cuts weight as well. Oof, nice body kick from Frimpong there.
Moving well at the moment, though. And this is what Cigánik wants to test him up against the fence, wants to see if he can get him down to that mat. I feel like that is the game plan for the Cigánik team. Frimpong has kept getting better and better and better at stopping these takedowns.
Yeah, great frame there. Cigánik staying heavy on this, though. Working hard for it, and again...
Nice little elbow and spins him out. Great work from Frimpong.
Oh, follows him to the mat.
Yeah, catches that kick and kind of just bullies him down, and now they're going to try and bully past the legs. And if Cigánik can get to the side control, that's when he can start getting to work. Frimpong, in previous matchups, has rested a little bit too much on the ground and not tried to get back up to his feet. Different here, though. Great work, straight away getting on that hand. Going to make things difficult. He cannot sit here and wait, because my only criticism in the past has been that sometimes he relaxes here and just kind of bides his time, which is what he's doing now as he threatens with this guillotine.
Yeah, but he
does well here now to get up onto that knee and stand. Beautiful work from Denis Frimpong. Needs to watch the spin here from Cigánik.
Back to his feet, back to the center we go.
Yeah, the Frimpong corner asking him to get away from the fence and stay out of straight lines. Needs to move with angles.
Oh,
there's a beautiful left hand from Frimpong.
That's what Carl Prince wants, you can hear him.
Yeah, that left, feint that left and throw that left kick. That beautiful movement from Frimpong. Needs to be careful, doesn't get caught in no man's land. That's what happened to him against Aksu. There's that right hand, the same shot.
Right hand was solid there. Frimpong took it well.
Yeah, landed flush. Did Cigánik there. Frimpong took it well, like you said. One of the questions we needed to know after that knockout that he suffered in his last outing. Turns him beautifully here with that frame. Nice little cheeky elbow from that lead side.
Yeah, nice short shot.
Cigánik backs away. That pressure in that clinch and the limbs of Frimpong, just hard to deal with in all distances.
And the other thing that is phenomenal with Frimpong, with that frame and with the weight he cuts, is the cardio, Luke. He is just... You look at that Robin Frank fight, you look at the Ariane Topolai, the Gebal fight, he loves to take people into dark waters where he can push the pedal. Watch the right hand again from Cigánik.
Yeah, some sharp shots there from Cigánik, and lands a good left there as well. Minute remains. It's been an interesting first round because Frimpong's done a lot of good things, but I feel like Cigánik landed maybe the cleaner shot. It's going to be hard for the judges to decipher this. I think it could all be won in the next 50 seconds.
Yeah. Circle.
Not sure what happened there.
Maybe an eye poke.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
he shook it off though. Yeah. Nice little hook kick there.
His kicking game is so good. So many different weapons. and that length. And look at the switch of the stance.
Oh, beautiful left hand.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Hey, perfectly timed. That could have won in the round as well. That little last 30 seconds has been all Frimpong. Cigánik kind of fading a little bit towards the end of the round. And he doesn't know what's coming. That's what makes it so difficult. Caught quite a lot of shots there. You can see marks on the face. He needs to come out here with a little more bite down on that gum shield and come forward a little bit more. Can't back up against someone like Frimpong. No, that's the thing with the height. Because Cigánik's used to being the taller man as well. He backs up a lot because he wants to keep that range, but you can't do that against Frimpong because then he just fills that space with madness. That's the right hand that he's searching for. Cigánik's just searching for that one shot.
yeah, he can't get greedy with it though. Off. Now up against the cage.
Good hips and good turn. Beautiful work from Frimpong. Now looking for an outside reap. Cigánik looking a little bit like he's questioning himself on every single decision there. Like he grabbed his hands together, let go of his hands.
Yeah.
There's no automation from him, like automatically doing things.
I think if they expected him to be the fighter that he was against George Staines, that's probably what's going through his head because Frimpong's evolved so much in every area. That takedown defense, the cage wrestling.
And he's just so big. I think people underestimate how big and strong Denis Frimpong is. Goes for that judo toss and misses it. Head position from Frimpong is good. Going to try and use this right elbow if he can free his arm. Shoulder barge. Referee wants action.
Yeah, Pavel Picante Tosh giving them a little warning. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Wee, nice shoulder barge again.
Yeah.
And the corner asking Frimpong to make Cigánik work. They feel like, again, he's coming in on short notice, only 10 days to prepare to get in this elite level shape that Frimpong always brings. The more he can make Cigánik work, the tighter he'll be in that third round.
Referee separates them, brings him to the center of the cage. Oh!
Lots of venom in those shots, bit of frustration, I feel like, coming out the Cigánik corner as he tries to run the pipe. Great defense.
Really good stuff there.
Stuffing that takedown from Frimpong. Builds himself back up, does Cigánik, and a nice little shoulder budge.
The hand
Gets that
Cigánik,
underhook.
though, when he fires it, when he fires the hands, he looks good and dangerous.
Yeah, very, but like I said, it's just that one shot. He needs to build it together a little bit, but it's difficult against someone like, there's that spin. Difficult against someone like Frimpong because he's so versatile. Nice stiff jab. And again, questioning himself is Cigánik. You see the confidence is all in the corner of Denis Frimpong. There's a good right hand.
Oh.
That's what he needs to do. Come charging forward with combinations. Gets the back now, does Cigánik. Can he do anything with it as he's trying to feed this leg through? He's going to try and fold him backwards if he can get that leg all the way across. But again, because they're both such long-limbed fighters, it's different. It's a different dimension to what you're used to.
Yeah, it's rare they fight fighters the same height as each other.
Yeah.
They're 188, both of them.
Both trying to find 2-on-1 here. Fighting on those grips. Is Frimpong has done well, can now try and come out the back door. Going to try and bring that elbow down. Freeze that leg. But this is more dominant from Cigánik.
They're still struggling.
Although
to
not
get him to the
doing
mat.
much,
Yeah.
he's still looking like he's the one pushing the action.
For the first time, a few of the crowd
Yeah, but
wanting a little bit more. They've been treated to some excellent
the fights
so
tonight
far.
have been unbelievable. And this is a very technical back and forth between these two. This is the space Cigánik wants to be in. He doesn't want to deal with the length. He doesn't want to deal with the length and the tricks of Frimpong. So he's happy in here, just landing little shots.
Now Frimpong turns back inside, but oof.
Has got the back now. Going to need to try and do some sort of knee knock or something to try and take the balance away from Frimpong. Trying to split those legs.
Yeah. Frimpong fighting the hands, doing the right thing.
Yeah, beautiful 2-on-1. Turns himself round on the break. Going to get that underhook. Going to be able to get the reversal here. He's been able to get it multiple times in this fight. Cigánik getting separated by the referee.
35 seconds now in this second round.
See the urgency in the striking now. Cigánik needs to throw heat. He needs to throw heat in those hands. Like that.
Oh,
he needs to keep going. It doesn't matter. He needs to fight through it, because otherwise he's going to lose this round. And then you've got to knock out Denis Frimpong in the third, which is going to be a tough thing to do. So he's got to try and steal this round. 10 seconds remain.
There we
Very
go.
close round. Woof. Very, very close round. So all to fight for in this third round. That's what Cigánik needed to do. He needed to win that second in those final 30 seconds. Now, all about this round. You can see a fire lit under Frimpong right now. Maybe it's because I said the round was close. Exactly.
Lit the fire.
I upset him.
He might be having words with you after this, look.
Nice.
Oh, nice elbow.
Spinning elbow. And again, we're back to this position where Cigánik, he didn't get much success, but he had some control. And they're the elbows that Frimpong was throwing. And that's cut him open again. That's going to look good for the judges.
That right eye, there's a cut just on the underneath of it.
But again, Cigánik can't convert these takedowns, which is the problem. That's the issue for him.
Oh,
nice shoulder barge.
That was solid.
Cigánik making the angle.
And
This doesn't want to be coming backwards.
Yeah.
He can't step back against Frimpong. He needs to go into that no man's land, that boxing range. Needs to stay away from the kicks and needs to throw some heat. That's exactly what he's got to do. Beautiful work from Cigánik and nearly gets him down. Great balance.
What balance, what strength from Denis Frimpong.
And again, just showing the development of Frimpong, the takedown defense, the wrestling. He has been so hard to deal with. Looking for that switch, can't quite find it with those long limbs. Going to fight 2-on-1 on the wrist and going to break the grip. Beautiful work.
Nice work, and an elbow for a little punctuation.
Can't switch off here, Frimpong. Cannot switch off, because Cigánik's going to throw heat with that right hand.
Different energy about Frimpong in this third round. And Cigánik, as much as he said he was prepping for, you know, being ready in case, it's a different thing, right?
Yeah, when you know you're fighting, you know you're competing. And again, Frimpong coming off the back end of that loss as well, so a lot to prove to himself, to his team, and here just not to just make up the numbers. This man wants big things and a big future, and he's earned it so far in Octagon.
Oh, a nice knee.
Nice shoulder barge.
He's used that a lot in this clinch position.
Cigánik really fighting here, but halfway through this third, that's where he looks best, when he follows up his combinations, when he throws multiple hooks from the same hand, when he charges him down. That's when he's caused problems. He can't move backwards. When he moves back, Frimpong's in complete control of this fight. You've got to put Frimpong on the back foot, otherwise you don't stand a chance. Very beautiful.
Oh, nice shot.
Dives on the back.
And now that's a mistake. That is a big mistake there from Cigánik.
Great work there from Frimpong. Yeah, especially sweaty as they both are. Frimpong lifts up the legs, has top position as well.
Yeah, dominant spot here for Frimpong now. And Cigánik was just hungry to get on the back. You know, the rear naked choke has been his weapon of choice to get the finishes.
Needs to be careful as he comes to the feet because of the knee. Waiting for it, times it.
Timed that
but Cigánik's up to his feet. Close.
Strong moment there for Denis Frimpong in this third
Good
round.
right hand. Both men really got to dig deep now. Both looking a little bit tired. We're not used to seeing Frimpong breathe heavy, but he's the one with the output. He's the one throwing a little bit more.
Yeah, it's been a strong round from him. Oh,
beautiful timing on that takedown.
Oh, that might be a mistake. That might be the mistake. Oh my goodness. Cigánik, oh wow, there you go.
Not quite sure what that was, but it worked for him. Going for this front headlock.
Oh, he loves this power guillotine. Now he's back in top position.
Beautiful work from Frimpong, getting that reversal. Now in top position.
1 minute left. You can hear Jan Huduk trying to let him know in the flip side. Carl Prince has his eye on this as well.
Nice regain of the guard, almost. Gets it, needs to be careful of that up kick. And now 40 seconds remaining. At the moment, Frimpong in complete control of this round. Output has been so high. Looking for this switch now is Cigánik. Gets back to his feet, needs to be careful of the Kimura. We're going to turn out on top though. Cigánik's going to get on top. Needs to make it count though. Needs to make it count now to Cigánik.
20 seconds.
20 seconds remain, and at the moment Frimpong's winning this fight.
Frantic pace in this third round from both guys. This is how hungry they are for victory. Oh, trying to roll to the back.
Has got one arm under that neck, but it's not going to be enough.
Not going to be enough time there.
Frimpong escapes, gets back up to his feet. What a performance.
What a fight.
What a fight
There
from
you
both
go.
men.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, let's see how judges scored this fight. 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. All for a winner by unanimous decision. Denis the Menace Frimpong!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.